For some reason, the video I recorded yesterday, uh, where I went over the trades, how I passed the 200k challenge, free challenge. I don't know, something got deleted. I accidentally uh, saved over my previous video. I don't know. I've had two videos that are the same. Somehow something got overwritten. Anyway, mm, the reason why I'm telling you this is because I went over the last three trades that uh, got me over the profit target, and I passed the 200k free challenge. But I'm probably gonna do a. So tomorrow I'm gonna do a week recap. So I'm gonna name that weekly recap that I passed the challenge, so that you will see most of the trades. I think I'm not gonna go over all the trades. I'm just gonna uh, cover the last week because I went over these trades in a previous weekly recap. So there's already a lot to cover here. There are like 14 trades, so that's gonna be a lot, anyways. But yeah, I passed this 200k challenge with just using one-to-one trades, and in 8 days. 8 days it took me to pass it. Eight trading days, and just one-to-one trades, which is pretty cool, pretty awesome. Who would have thought, right? So, uh, and as I shared in the in yesterday's video that got deleted, I didn't know what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna take a challenge right now, or am I gonna take a new free challenge, because it's December and there's only like 2 weeks left before Christmas, and it's gonna be a hectic schedule anyways, so I won't be able to, trade as I usually trade when, it's it's not the holidays. So I think I'm probably gonna take a challenge starting next year, either on the 2nd or the 9th, because I'm on holiday for the first week of January. So on the 9th I'm gonna go back to work, and anyway, we'll see. But right now I started a new challenge, a 10k challenge, free challenge this time, and I'm off to a rocky start. Uh, 6 trades. That's actually not right. It is technically 6 trades, but two of them, I think, two of them were break-even trades because, anyways, something messed with my head today, and I wasn't able to control my emotions as I would have wanted to. But yeah, so let's go over them. I posted in Telegram my latest screenshot. So I'm in drawdown 1.75 risk units, or 1.75%. It's not a lot, so I only need like 2 trades to get out of drawdown. That's not that big of a deal. But Euro AUD was the first trade, and as I shared in the notes here, price at the top of the range and made a head and shoulders, broke past. That should be P. Past the neckline and came back to retest, entered at the retest with small divergence. So I've already deleted this, I think. So this was the second trade I took after the stop hunt here. So basically the first trade looked something like this. something like this probably. Yeah. So this was the first trade, and it actually wasn't the best setup. It was more of a break and retest because the divergence here that I was basing this trade on was like really small. Like that, it even wasn't the divergence because it was really small and it was, yeah. So not the best setup. So uh, completely my no, what the heck? My mouse is not working. Ah. So completely my fault. Losing trade was my fault completely. I take full responsibility of my trading. So uh, yeah, can't do anything about it. Wasn't a good setup to begin with. A better setup was the second trade I took, which had a like a more reliable divergence. And but this is what I was looking at. Price is in a range, right? Has been in a range for a really long time. On top of the range, head and shoulders pattern here. Head and shoulders is a reversal pattern. Broke the neckline on the support here. Came back to retest. Made a stop hunt with a huge wick and made divergence. And then boom, I entered here. But first, first I took after I lost this Euro AUD trade. I took a AUD USD trade, and that looked something like this. Took it here, so sell. Took it here, and I based it something like this. So this was my second trade, and this was based on a divergence from here to here, and from here to here. So this was my second trade, and I wrote that after losing the first trade, I analyzed the AUD pairs again and saw a divergence on H1 on AUD USD and head and shoulders pattern. So this is what I was looking at. I was looking at a higher time frame, and this looked like a head and shoulders to me. So this looked like a head and shoulders to me. And this being the right shoulder, I anticipated it was gonna drop. Made a stop hunt to the or yes, this is what I was looking at here. So this being the left shoulder, right? So something like this. This looked like a head and shoulders. This being the left shoulder like resistance here. Um, I figured that this is a stop hunt and entered after it started to drop. But then I saw Euro AUD rejecting the move up and starting to move down, so I closed. And I wrote in the telegram. I wrote in the telegram that I where was it? Unfortunately, first trade was a loser. This was the first AUD Euro AUD trade. It might still drop. If I see a bearish confirmation, I might still re-enter this, but my bias hasn't changed. Actually, looking at AUD, I changed my bias. So I anticipated AUD was gonna drop. So naturally, when AUD USD is gonna drop, Euro AUD is gonna go up, right? So I took a sell on AUD USD instead. This was the entry image, and a true TL indicator. I'm I purchased, actually confirmed it, not using it like rare, like much because it's pretty glitchy in my opinion. It takes very a lot of time to load, and it's not that doesn't work the best. I don't usually like MT5 indicators. So right now it's not loading at all. Am I recording anyway? Am I recording? Yeah. So I don't know. It's not loading, which is frustrating. Okay, so this was the place I entered the cell. A divergence in the OBV divergence indicator also predicted a sell, um, and then I closed because I started to see that Euro AUD is dropping. So I closed the trade. I'm starting to feel that emotions are getting in the way of my trading decisions at the moment. Best to stay flat. I feel like AUD pairs are doing something funny. Gonna give it a few hours, and I should have stick by it, but emotions got to me today. My inner bitch. So the AUD USD trade, I should have taken it from here. So I got a really late entry, and this would have closed in profit. So this is what the trade should have looked like. I saw it actually. I actually saw it, but I was thinking that maybe it's a break and retest to this recent resistance, so I didn't take it. So I should have stayed away, but emotions got to me. FOMO. I didn't want to miss out, and I still took. I got a late entry. The AUD USD trade should have been in the bag already. I still took the trade again. I'll explain tonight in the YouTube video why. And the reason why I took the trade again, the sell on Euro USD, was so I took it again, and I took it like this. I took it like this. And the reason why I took it, because I've seen it a lot of times when my trades get stopped out and then a strong move down also occurs. But then I was thinking that I've seen it too many times. A trade stops out, makes a huge wick, then bounces back, starts to move down, and then what it does is on lower time frames, it actually just retests the resistance and then spikes up again. But this didn't happen this time. So I still took the trade, and I closed it halfway to the stop. So this was the reason why I took the trade again, but it looks like it was a bad trading decision, and I closed the AUD trade halfway to the stop and took the EURD a sell instead. I closed the Euro AUD trade somewhere around here, halfway to the stop, so that being a loser of 71. And so a lot of back and forth trading today. This explanation, I don't know if it's helping, if it's if it's even has any value to anybody. But yeah, I'm just documenting my journey. So this is part of staying consistent, right? So I've made a commitment to myself that I'm gonna analyze my trading days. So this is kind of my vlog or my video diary of my trades. So bear with me. So I closed here, and then I took the Euro AUD sell again, and this being this trade here, and that hit take profit. And also, since I saw this going very good, I was thinking maybe I can find a trade that will cover my second half of losses, because this is 100 and I was in 175 drawdown. So, and I was looking through the pairs again, and I actually did find a trade that almost hit my take profit. And it wasn't just a trade. I didn't force it because it was actually a like analyzed and calculated, trading decision. Because CHF JPY he's in a downtrend from here to here, and on H4 this is a pretty decent like support resistance line, right? On H1 it's a bit more sloppier, but on H4 it actually makes sense, right? There are touch here's, like wicks here, so like touching here, breaking retest, went downside, went to the downside, and the second retest, and now a third. And since on H1 it looks like an M, right? Kind of a deviated M, looking better on H4. A deviated M with two wicks on the resistance and an H4 divergence and also an H1 divergence, close to where the price is right now. H4 is a bit more closer. So, but I still think it's gonna go down. I still do. I'm not gonna take the trade right now, obviously. But if this does something like this, comes back and then starts rejecting and then dropping, I might take the trade again, because right now, well, it didn't make a new divergence, but yeah, we'll have to wait and see on Monday. Maybe not. We'll see. But it was still a valid trading decision. So some random high impact USD news came on 15:30, uh, and that's why there are a lot of movements, and it almost hit my stop. I mean, take profit almost. This is like 12 pips. Yeah. So close, close. Would have been a break-even day, but what you gonna do? Got off to a rocky start, but it's not that bad. I only need like two trades to get back to break even. So Euro AUD looked something like this. I don't know if you can see it. Spreads. Price went over the take profit line, but spreads didn't trigger it. So yeah, luckily it went down. But yeah, that's it for today's video. Tomorrow I'm gonna make a weekly recap, and I'm gonna title it like past past the 200k free challenge with only 1-to-1 trades in 8 days. And 8 days, 8 days, I made 10 grand, which after profit split would be $8,000. $8,000 in 8 days for me is like huge. Would be huge if it would be like a live account. So I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna make it happen. Because what's the alternative, right? Not do it. That's not an option. So uh, that's it for today. Let's hope this video doesn't get itself deleted. So yeah, see you on the next video. If you feel like taking a challenge, be sure to, I know it's like 2 hours left, but be sure to take a look at the FTMO Christmas calendar right now, because they are giving away $500,000, 500k free, 500k challenge to anyone who purchases a challenge from them today. So if you're feeling lucky, which is a scientifically proven fact that if you consider yourself lucky, you will do better in life. So if you're feeling lucky, you can buy a 10K challenge from them and enter this giveaway, 10 people are gonna receive this 500K challenge. I'm not taking it personally because why am I not taking it? That's a good question. Hmm. I don't know why I'm not taking it. I could purchase a challenge from them today when I plan to pay. Mm, but what if I get a better deal for the 10K challenge? That's a pickle. Yeah, I have to think about it. I still got 2 hours left. Maybe I'll purchase a 10K challenge from them today because I don't have to start trading today. I can start trading in like 30 days if I'm not correct, if I'm not mistaken. I can purchase a challenge from them today, enter the giveaway, and start trading the 10K challenge next year. That's a plan. Okay, I'll think about it. But yeah, make sure to take a look at them. And if you want, you can sign up through my affiliate link, which is gonna be linked down below. Anyway, take care, guys. Trade safe. See you tomorrow.